It's a medical mystery. Doctors say shocking new numbers of millennials and Gen Xers are being diagnosed with colon cancer, and now they're sounding the alarm. And families who've been devastated by the disease are speaking with CBS 2's Erin Kennedy.
I was 30 at the time, he was 31, and we had a 10-month-old and a 3-year-old.
That's when Catherine Gainey and her husband, Jim, found out he had stage 4 colon cancer. Despite a family history, the diagnosis took months because he was so young.
He returned to the doctor and was told, oh, you have a labor-intensive job at times and you have a new baby at home.
A new study found someone born in 1990 has double the risk of colon cancer and quadruple the risk of rectal cancer as someone born in 1950.
Scientists haven't pinpointed a cause, but prime suspects include inactivity, obesity, and poor diet.
Is this study alarming to you?
It is. Yeah, it was surprising. There's no guidelines to screen them, and yet their cancer rates are rising.
Generally, screening begins at 50, but Jim's sister, Bridget Gainey Moylan, started getting colonoscopies at 36 after his diagnosis. She's had several precancerous polyps removed.
My brother saved my life. They were able to take him out, and I thank God for him.
You know, we do have to consider lowering that initial screening age.
Oncologist Kevin Daravu has been treating more younger patients, including Jamie Ayton. At 35 with 3 young daughters, Jamie's colorectal cancer diagnosis came more than a year after symptoms began.
You're only 35, so I think you need to just have more fiber in your diet.
Often doctors dismiss symptoms like fatigue, weight loss, changes in bowel habits as a result of everyday stress.
And so I'm concerned that others may not take their symptoms seriously in the same way that I don't think I took mine as serious as I should have.
After surgery, chemo, and radiation, Jamie is almost 3 years in remission. Catherine Gainey renewed her vows with Jim the week before he passed away.
It was incredibly emotional. It's a day I'll never forget. I'm really glad our boys got to witness that. I hope it is a reminder to them that their parents never stopped loving each other.
Letters he left behind bring her comfort.
I got sick, and no one fought harder or did more to keep me alive than you.
Now she's keeping his memory alive so other young people will recognize this new risk.
If we couldn't change our story, we'd rather try to reach out and maybe change it for somebody else.
Erin Kennedy, CBS 2 News.
Right now, screening is recommended for adults over age 50 and for younger adults with certain genetic syndromes, disorders, or family histories. If you're under 50, insurance may or may not cover the test. Still, no health group recommends average risk young adults get screened, saying all tests carry some risk, but it's very serious. And for people that think they need to wait till 50,
right?
If you think you might have an issue, you need to get it done.
Do it now.
Before that.
And so thankful that she's willing to speak out and share her story.
That's very courageous.
Yes.